comes Kevin Harvick onto pit road. And this should start the round of green flag pit stops in earnest. Back to Krista.
Right now, Kevin Harvick saying that his car is terrible in traffic. He needs it to turn better. How are they going to do it? Todd Berrier and Kevin Harvick deciding it's a track bar adjustment. That's the call for Kevin Harvick.
Sam Hornish is in. Tony Stewart is in.
Jeff Gordon missed pit road. Jeff Gordon in the 24 car was coming to pit road and missed it.
Jimmie Johnson's in. Greg Biffle's in.
Tough pit road to get on, man. I'm just telling you, one of the hardest.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. is also in. Steve?
Mike, just heard Jimmie Johnson say, I can't get back to the gas like I want to. It's gotten a little bit tight late in the run, and caution is out.
Jeff Gordon cannot get back up to speed.
He blew a tire.
He's the reason for the caution.
I think he slid the tire.
Yeah. He locked it up, Mike, and slid that left front tire and blew it out.
We got to come this time. Come early this time.
And then the 48 slid to his pit box.
Let's show you what happens here to Gordon.
Watch, he locks it down, Can't get it woed up.
You could see the smoke coming off of it right there.
I think he was watching the 48 car, and I think that was a big distraction to him. Now watch what the 48 does. He comes around the 77. Hello.
Yikes.
And this is all happening under green. The caution had not yet come out.
Now, did Jeff Gordon, of course, when that tire's locked up, it's no longer capable of turning the car when it's locked. I wonder if that's when the tire went flat or if it happened down in turn one.
Well, he flat spotted it, Mike, coming down here to try to get on pit road. And then when he went on back around, it blew it out.
We got our leaders in 3 and 4, Jeff Burton in particular. He was down on the apron because we were right up against those green flag stops.
Go.
These cars are about out of fuel.
Well, here comes Burton onto pit road with Bobby Labonte.
What a break for these guys, though, to get that caution before they made their green flag stops.
Carl Edwards right behind them. The first 3 coming in nose to tail. Kevin Harvick and Tony Stewart too fast entering the pit. A lot has happened here in the last few minutes under this caution, and yes, Jeff Burton did get 4 tires. He is still the leader. Look at Jimmie Johnson coming onto pit road in the upper left, and Johnson coming into his pit and overshooting. This is under green. Jeff Gordon trying to get into the pits with Johnson, locking up the left rear, missing the commit cone, having to go around and blowing out the tire. That brings the caution out, so Jeff Burton can pit under yellow, and Jimmie Johnson, having to back up, put those 2 tires on, lost a lap in the process.
As I look at Jeff Gordon, he was trying to follow the 48 onto pit road, but also if you look behind him, he had cars right on his back bumper. He had to get down off the racetrack a little faster than he probably wanted to.
Don't let that 48 come without us. Jeff, if you see that 48 pitting, we need to be on pit road with him. Pit, this lap.
And that's when Gordon locked up the tire trying to get onto pit road. Also, Carl Edwards was missing a lug nut when he left pit road and had to come back into the pits to install it, so he'll be at the tail end of the lead lap when we restart.
We had all types of penalties going on that sequence of green flag stops, and there you see work on Jeff Gordon's number 24 car. Steve Letarte,
One out of the left to put a half in the right rear.
You know, yesterday, Larry, there were unbelievable amount of pit road penalties yesterday, and Jeff and I were looking at a list this morning. Jeff, how many penalties were there yesterday?
Daryl, what I had counted here, there were 32 situations that were related to pit roads. Exceeding, entering, pit road speed, entering and exiting, committing line violations, pitting before pit road was open, too many crew members over pit road. I mean, it's just a multitude of issues that seem like for some reason are just jumping up this year, and I think it's all because everybody's feeling the pressure of the competition, both in the Nationwide Series and especially here in the Sprint Cup Series. They know they've got to get the job done. Drivers are trying too hard, like Greg Biffle, Jimmie Johnson. They're coming in too hard. And then all of a sudden the guys on pit road themselves making mistakes, just like Carl Edwards' crew leaving the lug nut off trying to be fast. So a lot of pressure down there on pit road to make it happen.